Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Dolphins versus Patriots NFL Week 1 matchup on Sunday, September 11th, 2022. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab, and while you're there, be sure to use the discount code WIN15, that's WIN15, get 15% off all of your purchases at sportschatplace.com and pickdawgz.com premium areas. But let's get to this one. AFC East battle rivalry game. Dolphins taking on the Patriots. And they flip-flop this series. Normally the first game of this series usually takes place in New England and when it's warmer there. And then the second game of the series usually takes place in Miami when it's cold there. And then, it's late in the season. And maybe they're just taking the priority of this matchup and kind of diminishing it a little bit because maybe it's not going to be as meaningful as it was in the past. Certainly a lot of football to be played between now and when we know if games were meaningful or not. But maybe that's a little bit of foreshadowing. The Dolphins have loaded up. This is the most excitement by the Miami team and the fan base and all that they basically have had since they hired Don Shula. The Dolphins, this is the first year they've ever sold out season tickets. So expect it to be a raucous crowd for this one, of course, as it always is for the New England Patriots. Anyway, for the Patriots, we saw a little bit of a rebuilding process last year, actually a step forward from the year before. Mac Jones seems like he could be the right guy for the system, but at the same time, as teams got more and more film on him, he was a little bit less effective as he went on. He makes a lot of the right decisions. He fits into, that whole Bill Belichick thing of not beating yourself, but can he make those throws, and is he athletic enough to avoid an NFL pass rush? And we saw him have trouble doing that the second half of the season when teams figured out if you can get that center push on him, well, this guy's in for a world of hurt. And we saw him take some big shots and expect the Dolphins to come after Jones in a very big way in this game. Of course, the Dolphins offense, it's lightning in a bottle. You got Tyreek Hill now at wide receiver to go with Waddle. It has to be one of the fastest wide receiver tandems in all of the NFL. And, of course, the Dolphins in Miami have always owned the Patriots. And the thing about this series, it's really turned a whole new direction as well over the last few years since the Tom Brady departure. The Dolphins have absolutely dominated this series, even in New England, and have really owned the Patriots overall. I think, the 3.5 makes it a little dicey, and it makes it a little more enticing for Patriots backers. But I could see the Dolphins winning this thing by a touchdown or better. I'm going to take the Miami Dolphins, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can easily assess the risk-reward scenarios, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most often and pay the most. And that's how you make money betting on sports.